Welcome to Board Game Empire. We're going to be showing you a playthrough, overview, and review of Cosmic Frog. This is a really good game. There is a lot to it. So that's why I'm not going to do a how to play, because there's just too much to explain. So I'm just going to do a overview of setup and basics, and of course we will be telling you what we're doing while we're playing, so you can learn how to play it in our playthrough. There are several how to play videos that are out there. It's just too long to explain. So basically, we each have a frog with the colored disc on the bottom to represent our color to match our player board. Each person gets a gullet and a vault. So basically, the gullet represents the frog's stomach, and you're trying to purge or disgorge, is the term in this game, into your vault. And the only way to score points in this game is at the end of the game. The way it's depending on how you have your lands placed in your vault based on how they're positioned. So it's a very strategic game, a lot of very cutthroat game, a lot of take that. So we really like this. This game is fun for us. We love take that games. And in our game, I totally was dominating the whole game. I was being totally evil. Totally thought I had it won. And Quentin took it away from me in the very end.
She was like bullying the already beaten. Like every time, like we had nothing left. You probably, like, there's one time, like, this is all, like, we had, still beat us.
So, there's the overview of this game is the setup does take some time. Based on player count, determines how many barons. The barons are these that you have, and lands. There's highlands, which are the thicker ones, and there's lowlands, which are the thinner ones. There's 5 different colors, 1 or 4?
4.
4 different colors. They represent meadows, desert, lakes, swamp, and mountains. So the only thing you could put in your gullet and vault is the actual lands. Barons cannot be farmed, although I think there is an ability or a card that allows you to farm the barons.
There's an ability where you can spend your turn to destroy a baron you're on and flip it over.
Oh, okay. The way the game ends is when this is the shard where the lands and barons are, and this is the ether. I think I'm pronouncing that right. The game ends in 2 ways. When there's no more barons in the shards, or when this is filled with the fractures. I did not keep one of the fractures to show you, but on the backs of some of these barons, it's either blank or it has a red, almost looks like a lightning. It's meant to be a fracture in the ground. Once 6 of those are revealed, the game is over. And then you just calculate your points. So basically, the way the turns are determined is through the action cards. You can see did we take the colors out that weren't? Well, you only do the purple, gray, and blue. Yeah. You only want to have the colors that represent the players that are in the game, because that determines the play order. So you can actually have like 5 turns in a row, possibly.
Yeah. However, if you have that many turns in a row, you're not going to get any more turns.
Right. So, he's going to take out all the colors for the players that aren't in the game, and then we're going to shuffle those, and we will be flipping those, and as you get your turns, your action, you get 1 action per turn, unless you want to pay oomph, 2 oomph. You start out with 6, you only have 6 at the whole game. On the top of your gullet's available, the bottom is money or is oomph that you've spent. You will have opportunities to make it available again. So you can spend 2 oomph to do an extra action, but you can only do that one time each turn. And you can only do that if you haven't recovered. One of your actions can be recover. So say you've got all your oomph down here in the expended, you can just skip your turn and recover and put all your oomph back on top. There's the Ether Flux and Splinter Strike. Ether Flux is when we all have to either pay to keep our ability. You pay 1 oomph, is it, you pay 1 oomph. Let me look that up. Ether flux. Okay. So the default is you have to put your ability down at the bottom of the deck and draw a new one. Or if you want to pay 1, you can ignore the ether flux and keep your current ability. It stays in its current face up or face down. Or if you want to pay 2 oomph, put it down in your expended, you can draw the top one and you could choose whether you want to keep that one or your current one. But you place that card face down by your player board and put the other card on the ability deck. So if it was face up, you do turn it face down, but you can turn them face up at any time during your turn. You can only use the ability when they're face up. But if they're face down, you cannot use the ability, and you're only able to roll the white dice by default in battles. I know it's a lot. It's a lot of information. There's a lot to remember, but it's a really fun game. So
after your first game, it for some reason you never forget.
It's because it repeats. So after a couple rounds, you really have it. So these 2 cards they're not shuffled. They're shuffled in after the first round. The first round, these will not show up. So that's why they're here on the discard piles. But at the end of the round, we will shuffle the Splinter Strike and the Ether Flux into the action deck. When the Splinter Strike happens, you'll reveal the top one, and you can see that. Basically, that's telling you which octagon. It's octagon, right? Or is
I'm not good with
whatever. Which circle is represented? The yellow one in the middle is the strike. That's the actual Splinter Strike. So if your frog is on that, things will happen to you, and we'll go over that. But you remove all the tiles completely from the. Or actually, no. You remove all the tiles from the Splinter Strike, and you remove the top tile from the rest of the circles that's around the yellow. So it's if it's only barren, like here, it would remove all the tiles.
I think it's a hexagon.
Yeah, I think so. Hexagon?
Yeah, hexagon.
So that will happen once per round after the first round. But we will be shuffling those in, and then round ends when all the action cards have been used. Then you shuffle them and you start over, and you keep going until either all the shard integrity track has been filled or until all of the barren is gone. So the ability cards, I'll show you the anatomy of those. These right here, these icons represent which dice you roll at which times. So if there's a battle in the shard, this top one represents that die. In this particular card, it's the white dice. There's white, yellow, and red. The weakest is the white, the next weakest is the yellow, and the strongest is the red. The reason the red is strongest, it has numbers 2 through 7. The yellow has numbers 1 through 6, and this has 0 through 5. So you could actually roll 0 with that white dice. Yeah. So it's much easier to win the battles if you have the red dice.
That's how she boldly does.
So anything that has this little swirly mark is out in ether. So my particular one would roll a yellow dice in that situation. But that is if my ability card is face up. If it's face down, you roll the white no matter what, no matter where you are.
Did you know there's like abundant and harmonious in the back?
That's different. That's probably for team play or something. There's a team play option.
Oh, yeah.
And then the bottom one, I think, is when you have a vault, when you're battling for the vault. Or vault, what's it called? Raiding the vault. If you raid, I believe that's the dice you roll for that. Oh yeah, vault raid. It's right here on our quick reference card. So you will be flipping your abilities up and down a lot. You kind of want to have them up by default if you can, because they do have a player ability. They have a passive, a lot of them, and they have one that you can pay the 1 oomph.
Is that your ability?
Yeah. It'll tell you if you need to pay. If it doesn't say you need to pay, it's a passive ability. If it says you must pay 1 oomph, because some of them you have to pay even for the passive. But there's always 2 abilities on it. There's passive or passive you have to pay. And then there's one that you can, there's an extra ability on the bottom. So I won't go over those. You can read through those. So again, when the Etherflex happens, you may be trading in your ability. So there's different actions depending on where you are on the map here. If you're in the shard, you can do attack, recover, which is where you just put your oomph back on top. That's the end of your turn. You can harvest, which means whatever, if you happen to be on top of a tile with a land, you can harvest and put that in your gullet. You put the lands you harvest on the bottom first, going up, but when you're disgorging, you go from the top down, and you can disgorge all of them if you want, but you disgorge one at a time, going from the top to bottom. Slipstream is when you jump. You can pay an additional oomph as part of a leap action, so you can also leap. Leaping is when you jump along. You have to go in a straight line. X number of hexes, and what that means is however many empty slots you have in your gullet is how many spaces you can move. So if you have 2 lands, you only have 2, you can only move 2 spaces. So after you move your 2 spaces, then you can jump. You may jump beyond this limit. You pay 1 oomph per additional hex you want to go. But then if you want to, you can pay an additional oomph as part of a leap action to jump along one of the target lines from your current hex into the ether. Then immediately bounce off the ether and land on any shard that is occupied by another frog. You must choose which ether adjacent hedge of the hex you're entering. And so it has to be, when you're entering from the ether, it has to be adjacent to the ether. So it has to be on an outside edge, or if one of these are exposed, that is now ether as soon as the Baron is gone. So that gives you more options of where you can land. When you're in the ether, you can attack, you can raid someone's vault, you can disgorge, that's when you take things from your gullet to your vault. You can recover, just like in the other one, or you can land, which is when you move from the ether to any shard space that's adjacent to ether. Let's see, am I missing anything else?
Yeah, the way
I am.
The way you get it into the outer dimension is when you attack someone that's in the ether, and it's the way these numbers 1 through 6 is the numbers that are pretty much, what is it like?
The difference.
Yeah, because like if you're at 6, it accumulates over turns. Like let me get a dice. So let's say you had a 6, you would have to, when you roll white dice, you would have to roll to get out. So like I would be at 2, and then the next turn mine like.
But you still get to keep your action card.
Yeah, and like
you guys are skipping around.
Yeah,
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Like when you get let's say this was my action card. Every time you get an action card, you can either pay 2 to get out immediately, or once you get out. Okay, 0. Like let's say I got out here. All the action cards that I gained, as long as I didn't spend them to get out, I can keep them and I can play. Like let's say I had 4 actions I drew, I would be able to play 4 different actions simultaneously. I mean, not simultaneously, at once.
Yeah. So even though you're penalized, so let me sum that up. They were just jumping around everywhere. So when you say I attacked Anthony and we're in the ether, and I, as the attacker, rolled the higher roll. So say I rolled a 6, he rolled a 1. That's a 5 difference. So he would put his frog on the number 5. He's stuck there until he can roll enough on each of his turns to get out.
And the turn is you remember it's determined on when the action card flips.
Right.
So when you'll be rolling is when your action card actually is shown. And
so the action card actually goes to his action card would go to him. He would get to keep it while he's in the outer dimension. And for each turn it takes him to get out, he will be collecting his action card in his color. When he finally manages to get out, he has to use all those actions at that time, one by one, and keep going until he's utilized them all, and he puts them back in the discard pile.
And that's not an option. You have to use it.
And when you go in the outer dimensions, you have to expend. You're basically out of the game until you get out of there. He has to expend. I think he loses his ability card.
Yeah,
so when you actually get out, you get to draw the top ability card, put all your oomph back to available. You're back in the game.
And you can't come back because Quinn was there often and he came back.
Yes, so that balances out the game, the fact that you can take all your actions.
Me.
But the bad thing about that is you're vulnerable in the outer dimensions. People can raid your vault, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does leave you open, and there's nothing you can do about it. So, and then when you attack in the shard, if you attack, the attacker really doesn't get any penalties. Their attack just failed. But if you are the defender and the attacker won, same difference. Whatever the difference is in the die rolls, you get knocked back in a straight line away from the frog that attacked you, and the frog that won gets to come onto your space. You also, what else was I going to say? I lost my train of thought. Oh, you can pay oomph. You can pay 2 oomph to roll 2 dice instead of 1. It's called a overpower. Both players can do that. You just have to say you're going to do that before the battle starts. Then you can pay 2 more to, what's it called, boost your dice, which adds a +1 to a dice. When you overpower, you don't get to add up both dice. You just roll and you choose which one you want to use. Of course, you're going to use the higher one. And then if you also boosted it, you would add 1 to your die roll. You can do it as many times as you want on the boost as long as you have the oomph. So I could actually pay and make it a 6. I could pay 4 oomph to add 2 boosts. So you can also do that to help during battles. I think I've covered most of it.
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so we're going to get going. Basically, let me shuffle these. So again, there's no player order. It's all based on the cards. So gray. Quentin gets to go first. So your first move, you're basically placing your frog wherever you want. That is not your action.
Can't do that.
He can. He's harvesting.
Oh.
Then you take your action, which he chose to harvest.
That needs to go at the very bottom.
Yeah, it starts at the bottom.
I'm also going
So he harvested the top land, put it in his gullet, and he turned his
I'm not going to do any abilities.
ability face up. Okay. So now we go to the next one. Are you paying extra to do an extra action? Okay. Gray gets to go again. So he's going to harvest again. Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blue. Anthony gets to go wherever he wants, and then he will take his action. So he chose
You said
to
Gray
harvest.
gets to go again. Is my name just Gray?
Pay to
Oh, I
harvest
guess I'll
one.
go.
He's paying to do an extra action, and he's
Okay.
going to harvest again.
Oh, I can put one.
Okay. Purple, that's
Yeah.
me.
I'll turn
So
this.
I'm going to go right
Oh,
here.
you got the
And my
battle
action is
one.
going to be to harvest. And I am going to pay 2 to harvest again. And I did not talk about siphons. Siphons is kind of like a sandwich. You have to have a lowland, a highland, and a lowland.
the easiest way to think about it is like you have the lowland as the bun, the highland as the meat, and then another lowland on top as the bun.
Right. So you have to put those in that order, stack them in that order in your vault. You can put anywhere you want in your vault when you're taking from your gullet. So as long as you place this one on one of the bottom of the vaults, and then this one on top, and then eventually put another one of these on top, that would create a siphon. What the siphon does, if your ability card is face up, which I do want to turn my face up, by the way, you get to recover 1 oomph for each siphon that you have. I will say, though, I had 2 siphons. Although I was being able to recover 2 oomph each time, it hurt me end of game because siphons make it hard to score. Because at the end of the game, you're trying to score on lands represented. So, and I think they have, that's just lands represented, however many. If you have all 4, you get 9 points. If you only have 1, you get 0. If you've got 2 different lands, meaning the different colors. But here's where you really score, having in a straight line. The lowlands score less than the highlands, but if you've got like 2 of these in a row, that would be 5 points. Is that there?
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you win the game, is strategically placing the lands in your vault. So those siphons kind of hurt you because it makes it hard for you to really stack them in a way. Unless you have 2 siphons. I don't think you could have 2 siphons of the same color, can you? Mm-mm. Yeah, you can only have 1 siphon per land domain. So it would be really hard for you to score with more than 1 siphon. I learned that the hard way. Okay, so I did turn mine over. I did take 2 actions. Let me see. I paid 2 to take my action.
Oh, yeah, mine's an extra action. Oh, that's if it's an attack.
Okay, so that was my turn. Now, blue is next.
It's funny how you call us by our color. Our names are gray, blue, purple.
Yep.
Okay, so leap.
Leap.
You're gonna leap?
Yeah. So leap is, I get to leap 2, right?
Yes, because he has 2 spaces in his
But
gullet.
they have to be in a straight line.
Yes. So you can move 2 in a straight line.
That's
All right.
it?
Yep.
Okay, that was simple. Action. Again. What are you gonna do? Okay, action.
And I'm going to...
Oh.
So he's paying 2 extra and he's going to harvest.
I never pay 2 extra on my... I rarely do that.
So blue gets to go again. So Anthony's getting all his turns early on, but he's going to be sitting there watching us play.
And
We'll have fun for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Again. Oh!
Wow. Okay.
Finally. Okay.
Gray.
I'm going to spend my action to destroy the baron.
Okay, so it was blank, so it just goes out of the game.
Yeah.
So, decrease by 1 the knockback that's to pay. You could pay to do that during battle.
Yeah.
Gray again.
Gonna release these.
you can't. Oh, yeah, you are. You're in the ether.
Yep.
Oh, that's why he did that. He's in the ether now. That was smart. Instead of having to leap over here, he's in the ether, so he was able to disgorge and place those in his
And
box.
next time, go anywhere in the ether.
Why didn't you do them on... Oh, you're not doing a siphon?
Actually, wait, I'm going to spin 2 to leap here.
That would be... Oh, okay, never mind. That is right.
All right.
Can you leap from the ether? Wait, you were in the ether.
It's-
Yeah.
It's
Well, ether
So,
is...
you can move... Okay, yeah.
From the ether, you can go.
Any
Anywhere.
land.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go anywhere.
Gotcha.
It's purple.
So purple.
Yeah, the monster is amazing.
So, oops.
And he is all yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's powerful.
So,
I am
I'm
at the
going
end of the
to...
game. Last game.
What do you say?
I had him in the at the.
I had him in the start game and the last game, but I chose the mind control one. I had to choose this one instead. This one's
So
awesome.
I have 2, so I'm going to go bump, bump, and go
Well, he
into...
didn't sound
I went into
good
the ether.
until we actually played the game.
Anything?
And then I'm going to pay 2 extra to disgorge. So put this here and this here.
My turn.
Went to the ether.
Yeah, I'm keeping my.
Why are you so scared?
Amanda was a total bully last game, so we have to keep some of our crystals.
You said attack him. Yeah. You know you want to attack him.
I am going to attack him.
Woo! Battle!
I'm going to attack, and I'm not going to overpower, but I am going to boost by paying 2. So I add 1. I get to roll the yellow because of my icon, and I think he gets to roll yellow as well because he's got. Are you boosting or overpowering or anything?
I'm rolling 2 dice.
So he's going to overpower. He pays his 2 oomph. Okay, so he will get to choose one of his 2 dice. Let me see what my ability is. If you've expended oomph and your opponent has available oomph after combat is declared, you regain 1 oomph and they lose 1.
You could boost and
So,
I'm going to boost and overpower.
It's because he has the Warbringer.
You lose 1.
Yeah, for each one.
No, I'm saying you lose 1 right now, an oomph because of my ability.
Oh.
Oh.
So you wouldn't have that.
Oh, well, I doing the...
Overpower?
Yeah, or you have to roll 2.
Once on each of your turns, you may target a frog that is available oomph if you expend and the frog loses 1 and you regain 1.
That's a mean power.
I need to remember to do that. I haven't been doing that. Okay, so I'm going to roll.
She's bad about remember her abilities.
I have a 6.
Oh, no.
So he has to roll. Are you rolling 2 dice?
Oh, yeah.
He has to roll
He has to roll a 6. What did you
Yeah,
roll?
6.
Oh.
Okay, so nothing happens basically. So in battle, since I'm
Nothing
the
happened.
attacker,
That was a pointless
Nothing
battle.
happens.
I just stay in the ether. But he would have lost a lot. He would have went to the outer dimensions if he had lost. Okay, so that's my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Purple.
Attack him again. He has no oomph left, and he can do a vampire and beat him, probably.
Okay, once on each turn, you may target a frog that has available ether if you have expended. Okay, so I'm going to gain ether, and you're going to lose ether.
Why are you
Okay.
picking?
So I am going to attack.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do it again. I'm attacking Anthony. I am going to boost, so I get to add 1.
Oh,
I have a 5.
come on.
So he has to roll 5 or higher to prevent me. 3.
Oh.
So he lost.
Hey, it was not the thing.
So the difference is 2 points. So he
That was
goes
a bad
here.
roll.
He loses his ability.
Oh, wow.
And he has to expend all of his, Yep. Okay, so he's stuck there until he gets out.
Okay, so
And
oh, please tell me.
I get to, as the attacker, I can either
3 and 5, so you get 2.
take any from his gullet into my gullet. I could take up to 2 points. So it's 1. The lowland is 1 point, right? And is that how that works in this? Or is it only in the vault? Starting with the top proceeding down, the attacker may not take fewer than X. Oh, actually, that's only in the vault. It's 1 and 2. In the vault, the lowlands are 1 point and the highlands are 2 points. But I think when let me make sure.
You try and check on the gullet one.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can take from the gullet because I remember we did that last game.
I think it's just tiles. It's not the amount of points.
Yeah, it's tiles you can take.
Yeah, I don't think it's the points in the gullet.
Or I can harvest the new hex that's different. I can raid your vault.
Well, raid has nothing in his vault.
As a free action. But that would be either, you don't have any vaults. So I am going to take 2 tiles from your gullet.
That's a mean.
So, and they go in order the way I took them.
Remember, she's a bully in this game.
Purple goes again. So,
Again.
I'm going to disgorge. Okay.
I
Purple. All right, and I am going to move.
Oh man, what's at the battle
There.
you?
Gray. Your turn, Quinn.
Actually, I'm just gonna take one of these.
Make
I'm
sure to
gonna-
go to the bottom.
I'm going to use my action where you lose one and I gain one.
Mm.
Just, I know it doesn't do me any good right now. Actually, wait, is it my turn?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No.
wait, it's not my turn.
And I'm going to cover.
I don't know why. I was thinking player order. Okay, so now we shuffle the Splinter Strike and Ether Flux into the deck.
Yeah.
It's a new round. Anthony's still stuck in the outer dimensions.
Yeah, he's not doing so good right now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You can always come back.
Oh yeah.
All right, ready?
We don't automatically get our oof back, do we? I can't remember.
What's your turn? If it,
What, each round?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't remember. Okay, so
I don't think you do.
I gotta roll the dice.
Come on, 0.
5.
Ah,
So I get
you get a new ability.
Yep. I'll put this up here.
Oh, not the camouflage. That one's tough.
Fox must pay 2 to target you or declare an attack against you. Opponent rerolls.
He got the
combat.
camouflage.
Oh, you got out?
Yeah, so I get to use this.
And you get to decide, I think, whether you want to go. Let me look.
Yeah, when you get out of the dimension, don't you get to go anywhere?
Okay, so.
So
You can choose whether you want to go to Ether or Shard. Anywhere on the Shard.
yeah, I'm gonna go right here.
Hmm.
Then I'm gonna take my action.
And you can take an extra action if you want, since you did it by die roll.
And I get all my stuff back too.
Mhm.
Oh, I get another action beyond that one.
You can pay
Oh, okay, yeah.
since you got out by die roll.
No.
Okay.
Action.
Who's next?
Oh,
Blue.
no.
Did you shuffle those?
I am. Okay, here, come here.
That's frosty.
Watch it be blue again.
Okay.
Are you done?
Mhm.
Okay, I am going to.
Yay, flip the action.
I know, she
Oh
always.
yeah. Oh, Ether Flux. So you can. I don't have anything, so I have to.
I'm keeping mine.
I have to get rid of mine, and it goes face down.
I'll pay 2 to see.
You're paying 2 to get a new one.
Yeah.
Okay, whichever one you keep, they have to go face down. And Anthony paid 1 to keep his as intact.
Which one you keeping?
I'm gonna have to go with this one.
Okay.
You put in the right order, in the bottom?
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So gray.
Cover?
You go flip your.
Purple. So I'm definitely flipping mine.
Ooh, we got the whip ton.
Oh, yeah, that was a really good one.
So I'm going to harvest.
My turn?
Puzzle tools.
Your turn, Amanda.
I'm going to recover.
Mm.
I'll harvest. And I'm going to pay
Oh no.
2 to go here.
I'll go to the outer region or whatever.
I'm going to go ether. And we'll pay 2 to that.
He's just, you got to do them in order.
Oh, yeah.
He's just gorging.
All right.
Purple. So I'm going to harvest. And I'm going to pay 2. Actually, yeah, I'm going to pay. How do I get to ether though if I don't have any? Don't you have to have available moves? Right? I wouldn't be able to go, right? Anywhere. I don't have any.
I don't think so.
I thought you could leap or slipstream.
You have to have amount of gullet slots. Oh, that's how I do it. I would pay oomph. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and harvest that. You pay oomph.
Right.
Okay. Did I pay the 2 extra to harvest it? I did, didn't I?
I don't think so, but
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
not sure.
So, did you go?
Oh.
Great.
Gotta do them in order.
Doesn't even matter.
Okay.
It's not like I'm making a sandwich.
Okay.
Stay.
Stay. You gotta do something.
I'll go.
Purple. So I'm gonna pay 2 oomph to go to ether.
My turn. Splinter
Splinter
strike.
strike. Dun dun dun.
Oh no, hopefully it's not me.
Okay, so it is
Ooh, wow.
this one.
Yeah.
So actually all of them go away, and we gotta look and see if any are fractures.
See, hopefully not.
Oh wow. 3 fractures.
Oh, already?
That's a lot.
So there's
That's pretty much the norm, like 2 or 3.
that's half.
Yeah.
We're halfway done right there.
Yep.
So that goes right here.
There is 24 of them.
And then purple. Yes. So I'm going to disgorge. I was worried. Okay.
You done?
Well, I paid all those.
Yes! 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 Okay, so I'm gonna do this and I spend 2 oomph to bat on you.
Okay.
Okay, so I roll red. And I'm gonna pay 4 oomph to get a double boost.
You're not gonna roll 2?
Mm-mm.
Why would you not?
Okay. So I roll white. Which one do you roll? Red?
Mhm.
Wow. Okay. 3.
I got 5.
0.
Yes!
Okay, so I got a 0. He got 5. So I am all the way back to 5.
Yeah!
My ability card
Oh, I'm
goes to the
stealing from your
bottom.
bowl already.
And he can steal up to 5 points, so he can get.
4.
That's how many points is that? That's you have to do it in the order you steal them. So that's 3 points. You can get 2 more points. So either one of these, 2 of these. Okay. All right. So now it's whoever's next up. Blue.
Attacking you.
I'm on the red, by the way.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna roll 2 dice.
Yeah.
What are you? White?
Yep.
You're at the disadvantage.
Oh, come on! Well, first. Hackers will first.
4.
No! He made the thing! It wasn't in
So
there!
2. so you go to 2 back, you lose your ability.
Oh man!
All your oomph spent. Welcome to the outer dimension. And he gets to steal either one of these or both of those. Or you can steal from his gullet. It's up to you.
I'll steal 2 of these.
Oh man, this is mean.
Alright. Fun times.
Blue again.
No! How dare you! I didn't roll anything! Every time I roll on the thing, it's always bad.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mean.
Blue again.
Stop!
I'm going to shuffle while you're moving, doing your thing.
Yeah, he's mean. We need to stop him. I think he's turned into a bully.
I'll move right here.
Okay. All right. Purple.
No!
So I roll a white die.
3.
It's a 3. So 1, 2, 3.
Ugh.
And this goes
To you.
for me to use.
Ooh.
Oh no!
Enter
It might
strike.
be over. Oh no.
Okay, so it's this one. So if someone was here, they would lose a lot. So it's all these tiles.
Oh man.
Oh, we got another fracture. And it's the top tile of each of the rest of them.
Wow.
And I don't think anything happens to you.
Okay, the game's not over yet.
Because you weren't on the actual Splinter Strike. If you were on, you go to Ether. Sorry. Because he was on
Wait,
a
knock him
surrounding
over.
tile. So one more fracture shows up and the game is over.
Okay, I am gonna collect all mine.
Okay, he's recovering. Wow.
No. The game's almost over. Aw. Next flashlight, I think it's over.
Well, 2.
Help, I need turns.
Alright.
Stop! Please tell me you're done.
And I'm going to do an action.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so roll the white dice. 0. So you keep your card.
I'm gonna go so
Roll
mad.
again.
Okay, you get another chance. 4. So you got out.
Mhm.
So are you going to shard or ether?
I'm attacking.
But you got to do your actions for. Okay, so
Oh,
you're
wait.
attacking and
You
your
guys have
action.
the ability.
Oh yeah, you get your ability,
And all your stuff.
and all this comes back.
Go face up. Okay, so I'm
So
gonna.
here's your first
So
action.
I'm gonna attack him.
All right. So you are white.
And he's white as well.
Okay. How many dice?
It costs.
2 dice
Fox
and
must
2.
pay 2 to target you. So you have to pay.
2 just to target him.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 1 dice and 1 boost.
All right. So he's
I'm-
overpowering
I mean
and
2 dice.
boosting.
Yep.
I'm
You will?
using 2 dice.
Okay, you will first.
No, you're
Your
attacker. You
attacker
go.
rolls first.
Come on, hope I get like a 5.
So you're at 6.
Yeah. Your opponent re-rolls one of their combat dice.
You
Don't
need
you
to
have to
pay.
pay for that? You don't have any oomph to pay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so it's 6.
So he's at 6. You only get to roll. Oh, you are rolling 2 dice.
You
There's
can't
no
win.
way you can
Oh, yeah, I
win.
can't win.
Yes!
5.
Two.
So it's only 1. So you're at 1. You lose your ability
Get out!
and your oomph. Okay, so you have one more action you have to take.
Wait, don't steal from him?
Oh yeah,
You
you
get
can
1.
either take from his.
Oh, that pushes that. No.
No, you can't take that. You have to take a low level.
I mean, that's the lowest one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So since his gullet's full, he has to push the others down, and this one goes out of the game. He could have taken from his vault.
I did take it from his soul.
Oh yeah, never mind. Oh, I was thinking. Okay, so who's next? Ether Flux. I don't have anything. We're in the.
I don't have any.
We can't get anything.
All right.
It doesn't. Ether Flux doesn't affect us.
I mean,
It
I thought we get new
It affects
abilities.
you. It affects you, but it
Yeah,
doesn't
but you
affect
can't do anything.
We need new abilities, I thought.
You can either. Yeah, you have to get rid of it. Then you get some.
Why does it affect you?
Because we're in the outer dimensions.
Oh.
We don't have anything.
Oh.
You ready?
Okay.
Mhm.
So blue. Wow, all mine must be at the bottom. Did you roll?
Stuff.
You didn't roll.
You didn't roll!
I did.
No, you didn't.
You didn't roll.
Sorry.
Zero. I'll be getting 0 for that one.
Right.
2.
No!
Where are you going? Shard or ether?
Right there. Get my new card.
So you get all that back.
I'm attacking
You
him.
don't have to turn it up. Well, if you want to turn it up, yeah.
Oh my god.
So, very certain.
I'm turning mine up.
I think you have to wait till your turn.
You can't.
You gotta wait till the beginning of your turn.
You may overpower your raids.
That's vault raid.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm attacking you.
Let's have a fair battle. A 1-on-1 dice roll.
2. I'm rolling 2 dice. Going up 2.
Okay.
So what color? Oh, you have to roll 1 dice and it's white.
I hope you get 2 zeros. I really do.
There, roll.
You're the attacker.
Alright.
2 zeros!
So Anthony has 3. Oh, Quinn has 2, so it's 1 difference. Oh wait, he's
What?
Can you attack him in the outer dimensions?
He's purple? You're purple.
Oh yeah, he's an ether. Never mind.
So.
Okay, so
He goes to 1.
2 difference?
1 different.
Okay. So you lose your ability.
Oh, again?
Now you get to pick 1 off.
Rob me. Stop! You're so mean.
Okay.
You only had a 1. You
All
can't
right.
take that.
Yeah.
You pretty much take one of those.
Ugh.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing good for me. No.
Blue again. I have not went like I feel like I'm not in this round. All my must be at the bottom.
Help! Let me go again.
Wow.
Stop him! Somebody stop him.
All right.
Purple.
Ugh.
Need a white die.
Why'd you get a 0?
4. So I'm out.
You're finally
I'm
out.
going to here. And my action is I'm going to harvest.
Actually, I should have been rolling yellow because I was raiding, huh?
No, you were doing ether.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, evil.
Okay, and I'm going to pay extra. Actually, oh wait, I need to put these up and get an ability, which I will turn up. So pay extra to harvest again.
Wait, you can turn up your ability immediately?
I believe so.
Because
It's the beginning of my turn.
Because I could have done that. I would have done that.
Well, you didn't.
You said I couldn't. He said
no,
I
that was on his turn. You were trying to.
No,
You do it at the beginning.
Yeah,
of your
yeah.
turn.
As soon as I did that, I asked, and he said I couldn't.
Well,
So I would have been rolled in yellow.
we messed
Let's
up.
re-roll that.
No.
I would have won. I
You
should
don't know if you would have rolled that.
have.
Oh wait, I still have a turn I need to take. Why did I pay extra?
Actually, it's like 2 or higher
I
on
actually
the
didn't need
yellow.
to pay extra. Now I get because I had 2 actions.
Can we re-roll for that thing?
No,
No,
Quentin.
it's too far
stop.
back.
Okay, so I am going to
Technically, no, it's not. I could just take this
go
back,
into ether.
No.
and then we could re-roll.
I'm going to take an extra action.
And you
Let
roll
me see what
2.
this does. Okay, and I'm going to disgorge.
You have done so.
Okay, so now it's the end of my turn.
Fine.
Great.
Yeah, 0.
5. Okay. So where are you going?
I need to get one of these. So,
No.
well, I'm gonna turn my face
Okay,
up.
where are you going? Shard or ether?
Yeah.
Attacking you.
Okay. And these are all
And I
bad.
roll yellow. So I'm gonna get roll 2 and 2.
I roll yellow as well.
So I roll 2 and I get 2 boosts. Alright, I roll first. I'm the attacker.
Wait. Okay, so I am going to roll 2 dice and boost, so...
I have 2 boosts and I'm rolling 2 dice.
Okay.
Ooh.
Actually, wait. I'm going to... I'm reading my card. I'm only going to boost. I'm not doing 2 dice, because I need to... Let me see what you rolled.
You can't see.
I didn't see what he rolled. I'm reading my ability.
Well, he needs to re-roll because.
Okay, well, re-roll if you want.
What are you doing?
I'm going to make him re-roll. All the dice he just re-rolled. I pay oomph, so you had to do it anyway. That could hurt me or...
That hurt you.
It hurt
I'm
me.
a 7.
Okay, so I need to roll 1 dice, and I only have 1 added. So,
Not bad.
7.
I'm at 5, so that's 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so I lose this ability.
You get to take more.
Fine.
Okay,
And I'm gonna use one of these.
that was your action.
Oh.
You only had 1. That was your action.
He got out of
Yes.
the dimension.
Right, that was his 1
Okay,
action.
well, go
He
again
got out
anyway.
first time.
I'm gonna go again anyway. Okay, now I'm gonna cast all these in.
Okay, you do from top to bottom. I mean, I guess it didn't matter, but you do from top to bottom when you're disgorging.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Your turn again, Quinn. Why are you pushing all those
He's
up?
recovering.
Yeah.
His
Cover.
turn. He recovered.
Oh,
I should have all the last turns, I think.
And I'm gonna pay 2 to get that.
Okay.
all
Goes
the
on the
way
bottom.
Come
Purple.
on, dang
Okay, so 4.
it. Finally got help. Yeah, you just
I'm going to go here,
Alright.
and I'm going to use my action to harvest that. I want to get all these back. I am going to pay
Oh, I was
extra.
supposed to turn your ability card face down since I attacked you, but it's alright.
She didn't have a ability card
Oh, yeah.
after.
Get the ability card.
Move. Yours does not look strong.
Oh,
All
sorry,
white.
open that up. Okay, and that's it for me right now. Okay, I get to regain 1 if I'm at the shard at the start of my turn. Okay, and I'm going to go to Ether. I'm going to pay 2 extra to disgorge. Okay, probably
Okay.
me again.
Oh, dang it.
And I'm going to go right there. And I'm going to pay 2 extra to
Okay.
harvest. Okay. So probably the last round, more than likely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's anybody's game. We all have points.
Yeah. Very intense. Oh,
Lou.
why? Like when he
And
goes.
immediately when those...
Okay.
Ugh. Look, you're gonna attack someone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, it's immediately.
So I'm gonna spend 2. So I attack with yellow, and I'm gonna gain just a boost. A singular boost. So you will.
You roll first.
Alright.
So you only have 1.
But it's a boost. 5. You have to be 5.
2. So
I won!
3.
So who goes back 3? Okay, so Anthony loses his ability.
That's 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, oh yeah!
Alright.
Oh!
Purple.
Oh, you can attack Quentin.
I can't, she's on the ether. She's not. You can't.
Oh, I get to regain because I'm in the shard.
Yeah, she couldn't. She's not on the ether. Also, I'm like rolling yellow out here. How many forfeit?
3 spaces. I think I am going to go to the ether. I'm going to pay extra to
Yeah.
put that there.
Oh,
Purple. Yes. I am going to attack you.
Why am I yellow? And you don't even have anything. What does that do?
I'm white.
I'm yellow.
So it's just 1-on-1. Nothing happens to
You're
me if I
first.
lose, but I have a lot to gain.
Yep.
So, 2. Come on, 1. Okay, so nothing happens.
Okay. Great. No! Come on, 0. You're not getting out.
4.
No!
You going to ether?
No, I'm attacking.
Well, that's ether. Who are you attacking?
Wait, let me get my. I'm putting that forward.
It's a
All your
white.
stuff's recovered.
I'm attacking you.
Why? What did I do to you?
You're winning. So I'm white. I'm paying 2.
Okay, yeah, you better.
Oh, I have to pay 1 to overpower.
Yeah.
So I get to roll 2.
Beat
Oh,
her
you're
up.
going to white.
Yeah, and then I'm also 1, 2.
This is chaos
So
over
yeah,
here.
2.
Snoring.
Where?
Look at him.
Aww.
So I'm at
Dreaming.
4.
Puppy's having a major dream. 4.
Okay.
Come on.
5.
Yeah.
Wow, wow.
Tried to take me down. Didn't work
That's
out.
your karma.
You're paying 2 extra.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
you don't
think
even have it.
No.
Purple. Yes.
You fight him again.
Or you could battle him. He has more.
He just
I'm
battled me.
gonna dodge town.
Scurry.
I'm scurrying.
Yeah, you scared. Well, odds are it's gonna be me.
I think it's gonna end soon. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. Actually, I will harvest.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna give up all of this.
It's top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
Ooh.
Green. There you go.
You can't put that on top of
Yeah,
that.
you can. You can stack up to 3. I didn't say that. You could stack up to 3 in your vault, but of course he hurt himself. He won't score for that, but I guess maybe not. He wanted to score on those. Gray again.
I'm scurrying.
Okay. You have to go adjacent, something adjacent to ether.
Here. I'm getting all mine back.
Okay.
I hope it ends soon.
Wow, I'm surprised Splinter hasn't came out yet.
I know.
Hup's having a major dream over here. He's like belly up.
I'm attacking
He's
Quentin.
like,
What do you mean? I'm not even in the ether.
Actually, no, I'm gonna attack Amanda.
I know. She's battled.
he's running.
Okay, we're
his
battling,
dream.
Amanda.
What?
We're battling. And
How did you get there? Oh, you just landed on me?
Yeah, so I can overpower. It's only cost me 1.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hopefully you have the same die as
This
last
is
time.
battle.
You don't have much to gain.
4.
You can't even attack this. You
I know.
realize
Oh my
it.
god.
4? I
Okay.
thought you added something.
No, overpower.
All right. 2.
He doesn't even have much to gain.
You go here, and I kick back 2.
Yeah, give me that.
You're
Enjoy.
such a bully.
What did that do for you?
Don't
No?
you have your ability?
I
He's,
don't think on that.
he's a big
I kick
bully.
back.
Or do I get to steal from? I thought I got to take it from your gullet.
No, you get to take from my gullet, which
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah, or wherever was on there.
Or you can harvest a new hex. There was
All
nothing to harvest. That's
All right.
literally all you get.
All right.
That was uneventful.
Here.
Oh no, Gray! Woo! I am so 1, 2, 3. See, I'm just gonna go here in a nice little middle ground. Okay. Spirit strike! No!
Ether flux. So I lose my ability.
I lose mine.
I lose mine. New ability time! Watch
They go
it.
face down.
Up.
Ugh.
Purple. So I'm turning this up. Oh, I could have gained 2 in ether flux with hers. I gain 1 whenever any frog returns your ability card face up. I'll gain 1. Well, this is actually kind of nice, but
I am scared.
I'm going to recover.
Splinter Strike win! Well, I mean, you could battle Anthony, I think.
Let's see. I'm going to go. That's what I'm doing. Going to go there. Pay 2 extra because I'm going to attack.
Oof.
What color dice do you? Oh, you're using white. So.
What's the lock for? What's a
roll
volt
2 dice and boost.
We've not done a single volt wave. What is that?
Actually, I'm just going to boost. I'm going to roll 1 die and I'm going to boost.
What's a volt wave? We haven't done that before.
That's when you're in ether, you can just raid their vault. You don't even have to attack. Woo! You can't beat it. 7.
Oh!
0.
He loses it all. Oh, and I get
Oh my god!
7. I get to take all this from his vault.
Yes!
2,
Take it all
4,
back.
6.
And it's gonna be like probably with Splinter Strike, and you won't be able to cast any of that out.
But it kept him from having.
Nope, you won't be able to cast it out.
Okay, so Splinter Strike is this one. See if there's any fractures.
Oh no, wait.
Oh, yep.
Yes!
Game over.
That's your karma! Look at how many you have!
So I took his points. He'll have 2 points.
Yes! Good job!
I didn't get him.
2 against 1. Wow.
Wow, because you bullied us in the beginning!
So, we're going to counterpoint.
The bully always goes down.
For lands represented, I have 3, so I have 5 points for that. And the same lands in a straight line. 2 lowlands, so that's 8 for me. 2 highlands, that's 13. 2 more highlands, that's 18. And 2 more lowlands. I have 21.
Yeah, I think we won.
Can you remember that 21?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So, Quentin has all of them represented. So he has 9.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have blue.
Oh, he doesn't have blue. So he has 5. 3 highlands. That puts him at 9, so it's 14. 3 lowlands. That's 20 or 6. And these are each 1 point, or 1 represent 1. How many do you have? 14?
I was at 24.
Yeah, 20.
20. Okay, 22, 23, 24, 25.
I was at 40 last game.
21 to 25.
21 to 2.
Yeah, the bully goes
It's
down.
hard to beat at this game.
I am the ultimate cosmic. Want to see my ability? I didn't even show you it.
Mine was the...
Whip ton?
No.
Oh, that's the one I started out
Yeah,
with
all the
last
ability
game.
cards are really good.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, it's a very cutthroat game. You really don't know who's going to win until the end because tides can
I'm
turn.
so happy.
That.
I thought you were winning. You didn't stop winning, but eventually you got the karma you deserve for beating us up. Well, it's because when you attacked Amanda, I tried to get you to attack Amanda so we would both be on you.
Yeah, Quentin's hard to beat. Impossible. We've not beat him yet at this game, but we really enjoy this game. It's a lot of fun. There is a lot to it, a lot to learning curve when you first play it, but after a few rounds, you get it down. And I think there is isn't there an expansion coming out?
Yeah, there's supposed to be, I think, 1 or 2 expansions that are in the works. So hopefully that comes soon because we really love this game. So what do you rate the game?
Hey, there is Harmonious. That's not a.
No, that's what you're doing.
I think that's for teams.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you rate the game, Quinn?
5 out of 5, 10 out of 10. But my
10
favorite,
out of 10.
my favorite take back game. There's so much you can do, and it seems like most of the times the bully always goes down because like someone is bullying.
She bullied the first game.
And she went down hard.
Yep.
If someone bullies in the start, it'll just get all the players like round up and just like take them down, steal their stuff, take back.
That is what I like about about this game. It is balanced in that
And
sense.
it's very punishing.
Like, there's no... It doesn't matter. You can be totally dominating. It does not matter.
Yeah.
You could lose it all. Like, it's rags to riches. Big time.
You know what? He was like so big from stealing me, and he lost it all.
Yep. Quentin, like, yeah, you can easily just take, and or lose. It's just, I mean, that's a little bit of luck with the dice rolls, but you can mitigate that with your oomph
and your ability.
and your abilities. So, I mean, there's a lot to this game.
What do you rate it?
I would rate this a 9 for sure. I really like this game.
I love this game
See,
so
I
much.
rated it 10.
10 out of 10?
Yeah.
9. 5 out of 5.
Yeah. This game is really good.
Yeah.
This is probably one of the most memorable games where you play, you're just going to be talking about it for the next 2-3 days. It's a game that you definitely will remember and you will talk about it.
The only reason I rated a 9 instead of a 10 because I love playing it. I love take that games. The setup's a little much.
Yeah, it takes like 30 minutes to set up.
Because you have to count all these tiles, figure out how many to take out, how many to. It's not a big deal, but it is a little bit long of a setup time with putting these out. That's a little tedious, but after that's done.
So it's like 25-30 minutes. Tear down, probably like 15-20 minutes. So you factor that in with the play time.
If you're not the only one doing the tiles, it goes faster. You want to have everyone helping you do the tiles.
Well, we did it and it still took that long.
Yeah, but this is definitely one of our favorite games. We are looking forward. The developer was awesome and nice enough to send this to us, so I'm hoping we're one of the chosen ones for the expansions to cover.
Yeah, this game's amazing.
We love this game.
Yeah.
But we will put the link in the description if you want to check this out for yourself. I think, isn't this really hard to get?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's another thing, too. It's like they do print runs, but it's like sporadic throughout the year. And so once it's available, if you want to get it, you're going to have to get it like instantly. They sell out within the day.
Yeah. So you would want to. We will put the link though, so you can follow.
This game costs like $150.
Like $100, $150, I think. I think it's because of the mat. And
it's got this nice mat. But you'll definitely, if you want this game, get in on those pre-orders to order. And of course, is the expansions going to Kickstarter or anything? How are they doing that?
We pretty much were watching Quackalope, and one of the guys said that there's 2 expansions.
Yeah, I don't know how they're doing the expansions. I don't know, but definitely, if you like Take That games, this is definitely your game. It's a lot of fun. It's so like you don't know who's gonna win.
I thought I lost, but he like bullied me so hard. Like every time I would say I'm attacking him.
Yeah, you don't know who's going to win till the end.
No. Yeah. Because it can totally change. Mm-hmm. So, we will put the link in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please give us a like. Feel free to leave any comments. If you're not already, please subscribe to our channel. It helps us to, as we grow in subscribers, we can get sponsors and games.
Amazing games like this.
Upgrade our equipment eventually. And so we're really excited that we're growing. We're gradually growing. But thank you again for watching, and we look forward to seeing you next time.
Bye!